You should hear Larry talk about nutrition.
What the hell?
Isn't it great? I'll leave this rundown here for you, Marty.
Don't tell me I got to spend the entire day staring at Brooke.
I think I've got the worst end of the deal, mate.
Okay, we all here?
Yep.
Well, Ronnie is.
Yeah,
What do you think of the place?
Great.
Yeah. Well, it's, you know, the circle keeps the energy from escaping. It's a little idea I came up with when I was troubleshooting for the BBC.
BBC?
Oh, yeah. You know, because they needed to gel as a team. You know, the Brits, they just...
I can still stay in my office, though, can't I?
Oh, sure.
Because I got a lot of private research and stuff.
Understood. You're the host.
One of them.
Okay, let's get started. Everybody join hands. This big circle of energy.
Hands, come on, mate.
No holes in the ring. Feel the energy transferring all the way through. Yeah, we're going to take a deep breath in. And we're going to send all that negative energy out. Whoa, it's out of Australia. It's off the continent. It's in New Zealand. Goodbye. Whoa. All right, let's get started.
Yeah. Any word from upstairs?
Yeah, they're juiced.
Oh, right.
Good.
But that's just a start, people. Gang, yesterday we knocked down the walls. Okay, one for our team. But now we got to take a look at the bricks.
The bricks.
The stories. What's coming up?
Larry, if I can say a few words.
Shoot, Sam. I value your input.
I think we should leave the stories alone.
Uh-huh. I hear you. Why?
Well, I think we have a very good story mix at the moment.
Well, Samala, the ratings don't bear that out. Look, trust me on this. When Dateline NBC in the States need a little tweak, you know what I did?
You stripped it right back
I
to...
think that's a rhetorical question, Mike.
I told them to clean the slate, wipe it clean, throw everything out, start over.
But we've got some great stories on the shelf.
Great. And they can stay there. Because people want something different from current affairs. And we are going to give it to them. Big breath out! Oh, I felt that.
Oh, me too.
Man, that made the flags move, didn't it? Okay, let's get some coffee, some tea, and get to work.
Hey.
Let's give ourselves a hand, huh? Come on.
That's why we agreed to the additional funding. It wasn't an election ploy. It was part of an ongoing commitment to maintaining and developing the policy.
Right. Well, I think that's all we need. Thanks very much for your time, Minister.
Oh, you're very welcome, Brooke.
Thanks very much.
I've got to, but
Yeah,
thank
no,
you.
sure, go ahead.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, we grab my questions?
Yep, sure. Don't bother.
Sorry?
We'll do it in post.
Well, the whole thing's pretty obvious, really. And that's why we put $3 million straight into Capital Works. Look, we're about revitalising the health system, not shutting it down.
Well?
Our American friend's made two mistakes. One, he assumes our audience is interested in politics. Two, he assumes they can read.
Three, I'm not even in it.
Well, we got something right.
Just waiting on the satellite, mate.
So this is a pre-record for tonight.
Yeah, we'll do the intro live.
And his name's Lewis...
Lewis Benton, he's an old friend of mine from NYU. He's going to be Frontline's Washington correspondent.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. He lives in Baltimore, but it's close enough.
Right. What's Baltimore like?
It's like Washington.
Right.
A what?
Washington correspondent.
This guy's just finding jobs for his mates. Doesn't he realise our audience couldn't give us stuff about anything north of Brisbane?
Mike thinks it's a great idea.
Yeah, he would. What's the interview about?
International trade and tariffs.
I can hear the people meters switching on now.
They're in the studio taping it at the moment.
At least it's not live.
Lewis, thanks for joining us. Now, with the trade war set to escalate, what signals are coming out of the White House?
Mike, President Clinton is still in the process of formulating an Asian-Pacific trade agreement.
Ah, yes.
He's certainly eager to maintain close ties economically with the region.
Yes, no doubt.
And I believe he's spoken to your Prime Minister, Paul Keating, recently?
Mr. Keating.
As, well as your Trade Minister, Mr. What is his name?
Trade Minister.
Sure, just ask. Em, what's the name of our trade minister? Senator Peter Cook.
Oh, sorry, Larry. You just threw me.
Hey, that's okay. We got it written down. You just pick it up, breathe.
See, I knew it was Peter Cook. I just didn't know it was the Senator.
Ah, you know, Peter, Senator, who knows from these people?
Yeah, it's best to get their names right.
Absolutely.
So otherwise, it's disrespectful.
Hey, guys. What do you think?
Oh, that is... Well, you know they say be safe, be seen, but...
It's for Mike.
You're kidding.
Larry ordered it, says it's the truthful colour.
Sure he didn't say it's the awful colour?
You should see what he's got planned for you.
This guy's just got no idea.
I don't know, this dog thing seems to be working, you know. See, he's got them working as a team.
Sam, we've got to stop him.
My hands are tied.
Sam, do you think any of these changes might actually work?
Oh, sit down.
You're at my desk.
Look, our American friend might think he has some grand master scheme, but let me tell you, he's got no method. He's running around grabbing bits from the Times from four corners, grabbing pieces from hard copy, right? He thinks if he can make changes, people upstairs will be happy.
Maybe a few changes might help.
Change is the natural enemy of news and current affairs. Why do you think they hang on to their newsreaders 20 years past their use-by date? Because they're so good. Because no one else could possibly do the job.
Because they're the same.
Step into the gift shop.
People want consistency. They want to see the same host behind the same desk presenting the same story.
And Larry wants to change all that.
He's a consultant. Would he get paid if he said, hey, no, let's just keep it the same? That's my job.
To keep things the same.
Yeah, and to pick up the pieces after he leaves.
Can I have my desk back yet?
No.
That is a beautiful cut.
We look ridiculous.
Hey, just because the guy's making a few changes, Brooke. Got a lot of respect for Larry, which I'm pleased to say is mutual.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Thinks I can make it in the States.
He didn't try that line on you too. Special reports for 60 Minutes?
No.
Or was it the Today Show? Mike has probably told Dominica she could be in Baywatch.
You are so resistant to change. Just hang loose.
Hang loose?
10 seconds to go.
It is not the first time.
Stand by Washington pre-record.
Good deal. You seen this? This buddy of mine from the States taped this afternoon. It's a good interview.
No.
What?
You've taped this.
Yeah.
This afternoon.
Yeah.
Mike's jacket.
Martin DeStasio with that report. Mike.
Thanks, Brooke. Well, with the trade war between Japan and the US remaining at a standoff, what are the implications for Australia? Joining us live via satellite is Frontline's Washington correspondent, Lewis Benton. Lewis, thanks for joining us. Now, with the trade war set to escalate, what signals are coming out of the White House?
Do you think anyone noticed?
No.
Really?
Provided they're watching black and white TV. Bad reception.
How big a share of the audience is that?
And I believe he's spoken to your Prime Minister, Paul Keating, recently?
Mr. Keating.
As well as your Trade Minister, Mr.
Senator Peter Cook.
Right. And they've indicated their desire to keep the lines of dialogue open.
Well, that certainly sounds like Senator Cook. Lewis, thanks for your time. Brooke.
Thanks, Mike. And we'll be back with more after the break.